Are you tired of sending your resume out and just hearing nothing back? It's a frustrating feeling. Well, in this explainer, we're going to give you a map to find the right keywords that'll get your resume past those pesky bots and right into the hands of a real person. Let's dive in.
I think we've all been there, right? You find a job that looks perfect for you. You spend hours, maybe even a whole evening crafting the perfect resume. You hit submit, you feel that little rush of hope, and then nothing. Silence. It's like your application just disappeared into some kind of digital black hole. Well, it turns out there's a really good reason why it feels that way.
See, your resume isn't going to a person, at least not right away. Your first hurdle is a piece of software, a digital gatekeeper, an ATS. And if you want to get your foot in the door, you have to understand how this thing thinks.
So what exactly is an ATS? Think of it like a bouncer at a club. It's software that companies use to scan every single application that comes in. It's looking for specific keywords and qualifications. And here's the crazy part. Something like 75% of resumes get tossed out by the ATS before a human being ever lays eyes on them. No kidding. If your resume doesn't speak its language, you're not getting in. It's that simple.
Okay, but here's the good news, and it's really good news. This isn't just random guesswork. You don't have to blindly throw things at the wall and see what sticks. Beating the spot is all about knowing what it's looking for, and it's kind of like you've been handed a treasure map. The gold is there for the taking. You just have to learn how to read the map. And get this, the keywords aren't some big secret. The company literally gives you the map. They tell you exactly what their ATS is programmed to look for. It's not locked away in a vault somewhere. It's hiding in plain sight, right in the job posting.
So, where do we look on this map? Well, there are 3 key places. First and foremost, the job description itself. This is your #1 source. Second, check out their LinkedIn job posts. Sometimes the wording is a little different, and those subtle changes can be clues. And third, if you really want to do a deep dive, look for something called role competency frameworks on their company site. These are basically cheat sheets that spell out the exact skills they value. Total gold mine.
All right, so we have the map. We know where the treasure is buried. Now, how do we actually dig it up? This is what we're going to call the extraction process, or keyword mining. It's a really simple, step-by-step way to pull out the words that matter the most.
And here it is, your 4-step process. You can use this every single time. Step 1, just read the whole job description once. Don't highlight anything, just get a feel for the role. Step 2, now go back and reread it, but this time with a highlighter. You're going to light up every skill, every qualification, every piece of software they mention. Step 3, organize them. Group what you found into categories, like hard skills, technical stuff like software, and soft skills like teamwork or communication. And finally, step 4, and this is super important, tally them up. Pay attention to which words or phrases they repeat. The more they say it, the more they want it.
Okay, let's look at a real-world example here. Project management, agile methodologies, stakeholder communication, PMP certification. These words are practically screaming at you from the page. This isn't some hidden code. It's literally a shopping list for their ideal candidate.
Every single one of those highlighted phrases, that's the gold. That's what you're prospecting for. These are the exact terms that the ATS has been told to look for. So your first job is to collect all this gold. But, and this is a big but, just finding it is only half the battle.
Okay, pay attention, because this next part is what separates the people who get interviews from the people who don't. It's not enough to just have the keywords. It's all about how you use them. The goal here is alignment, not just duplication.
So you've done the work, you've mined all the keywords from the job description. Fantastic. But now what? How do you actually get them into your resume without sounding like a keyword stuffing robot?
This is so important. Let's look at the difference. On one side, you've got the trap, which is duplication. This is when people just blindly copy and paste keywords into their resume. It sounds totally robotic and honestly just shows you know how to use copy-paste. But on the other side, we have the goal, alignment. This is about strategically weaving those keywords into the descriptions of your actual experience and accomplishments. It sounds authentic, it sounds professional, and it proves you are genuinely qualified.
Think about it like this. Your goal is to show both the bot and the human recruiter that your skills are a perfect match for what they need. You're not trying to show them you're good at copying words. You're using their language to build a bridge directly from your experience to their problem.
So really, the most important thing to remember is this. You're not trying to trick a system. You're trying to clearly and effectively communicate your value. And you do that by demonstrating your qualifications using their language. When you learn their language and use it to talk about your achievements, you make it absolutely undeniable that you're the right person for the job.
So there you have it. You've got the map, you've got the tools, and now you know how to read it. The path to getting past the bots is clear. The keywords are out there just waiting for you to find them. The only question is, what treasure are you going to uncover?